What's up, guys? Welcome to Money Talk, the number one news source, the number one information source, and the number one entertainment source for everything, anything regarding the stock market, the financial world, and the crypto universe, and basically anything and everything money related. Okay, guys? And today we're going to be talking about XELA. Okay, so earlier this week we put out an alert on our Patreon saying, "Hey, look, guys, our algorithm has detected that there's been a whole lot of mentions in the Wall Street Bets community regarding XELA." Okay, so go check that out. Okay, keep an eye out for XELA. Next thing we know, XELA jumps from the $2 level all the way up to $3.39. Okay, guys. Now, of course, it didn't hold these levels, and right now it's back down to the $2.96 today. Okay, but what we're going to be talking about today is whether or not there's a stock that can be short squeezed upwards of $10 to $15. Okay, guys, and why I believe this could possibly be the next AMC. But guys, before we get started, if you're watching this on anything other than the YouTube app, there's gonna be a button up there that says go to app, open an app, whatever it says. Okay, I'm gonna put a photo right here. I want you guys to press on it. It will take you directly to the YouTube app on your device. Okay, make the video better, the audio better, your complete Money Talk experience a whole lot better. With that being said, let's get this video on XELA started. Now, what the hell is XELA? Well, XELA is a global business process automation company, right? And it was created with a merger of SourceHub LLC, Noviex Holding Inc., and Quintico Acquisition Corp. All right, but we don't care about that. Okay, we don't care about that, and the only thing we care about is the short interest. Now, when it comes to the short interest that we're allowed to see, okay, meaning no synthetic shorts, meaning no shorts through the dark pool, no, meaning the shorts that is just available for the public to see, the shorts that the hedge funds want us to see, is at 36.2%. Okay. Now 0.12% rather, right? Now, what do I mean from the shorts that they want us to see? Well, when you look at the stocks such as AMC, right, when you see the short percentage being 25%, and then when you read articles and you do a little bit more deeper research, and then you compare the shares that are actually, when you do the numbers, right, you realize that 25% is more like 250% to 300% to 3,000% almost, rather than 25%. Okay, so this 36%, take it with a grain of salt. Now, you guys may be asking yourself, but Money Talk, what makes XELA so special, right? What makes you think that it's going to be a huge short squeeze play in the upcoming weeks or months? Well, the secret ingredient to XELA's success, which I believe will lead to XELA's success in a short squeeze, right, is its low market cap. Okay, so XELA has a market cap of only $176 million, right? That means that if there's $176 million more worth of shares bought, the stock is going to double. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that basically it does not take that much retail power and that much retail focus for it to be able to have a short squeeze. For example, when we look at the MMAT, right, which was TRCH, right, that had its short squeeze, TRCH had a market cap of $917 million, guys. Okay, that's almost 10% more than, or not 10%, that's almost, let's say, 8% more than XELA's market cap, okay, which makes it a lot harder, and you need a whole lot more buy pressure in order to have the stock move. Okay, now one thing that's important for you guys to remember is how the short squeeze plays work. Well, first thing you need to remember is it's on you guys. Okay, it's on us, all of us. Okay, the retail traders. It's up to us retail traders to dictate what happens to the stock, whether or not we're going to buy it or not, right? Because basically what happens is that, first of all, there are two components, right, to every short squeeze place. First of all, the retail traders pour in, and the price goes up and up and up, right? And with the market cap so low, it wouldn't take a lot of us, okay? It wouldn't take many of us in order to get this short squeeze happening, right? Now, on the other hand, right, when these retail traders pour in, right, and the stock price starts rising up little by little, the shorts, the shorty shorts, right, the scaredy shorts, they're like, oh my God, I need to cover, okay, I need to cover, because they're seeing people Google XELA stock, and I'm telling you guys, the sentiment in the short market, right, and for the shorts is literally they're worried. They pray that the stock that they're shorting is not mentioned on Wall Street Bets, okay? Because they understand that the power that Wall Street Bets Reddit has at this point, right? Because when you look at what happened to TRCH, right? Okay, so basically, all right, let me tell you guys about our Patreon. So our Patreon, right, me and Alex, we put together our very own algorithm, right, that goes through the Wall Street Bets. And basically, I thought this was a great time to segue into my Patreon, okay? But let me explain to you guys why it actually makes sense. So we put together our very own algorithm, right, that basically goes through the Wall Street Bets Reddit, and also it digs, okay, what is the most mentioned stock? And every Sunday night, guys, we come out with 3 stocks that we tell you guys, look, keep an eye out for these stocks. These are the stocks that the Wall Street Bets Reddit community is talking about, okay? And as we know, the Wall Street Bets Reddit community is a huge community, okay? Now, what does this matter? Well, 2 months ago, we told our Discord members back then, Patreon Now members, we told them, listen, guys, TRCH, the stock is at $3 right now. Keep an eye out for it. It's getting mentioned like crazy in the Wall Street Bets, right? And I think it was number 1 or number 2 behind AMC at the time, right? So we told them, hey guys, keep an eye out for this. Next thing you know, what happens? TRCH goes from $3 to $21, right? Patreon, link down below, right? Now, how does this relate to XELA? Well, last week, we told our Patreons, listen guys, keep an eye out for XELA. XELA is getting mentioned a lot. And look at XELA now. It's up, okay? It's up from the day at least we told our Patrons, and it hasn't even started going up yet, guys. This is a stock that is only getting started. Now, one downside to the market cap, right, is that as much as it's easy for it to go up, it's easy for it to go down, okay, guys? Because so with this market cap so low, there's going to be a whole lot of volatility. Now, why does it matter? Well, this matters because if you want a short squeeze to follow through, you need to be holding your shares, okay? You need to be holding your shares, and you need to be buying in order for these shorts to not really be able to cover and be them getting short squeezed over and over again, okay? Now listen, just a heads up of what you're going to see in the media over and over again, okay? These are the narratives that are going to be in the media if the XELA short squeeze is actually successfully squeezed, okay? You're going to see a lot of articles saying XELA is a company that is overvalued. XELA is a company whose balance sheet doesn't represent its stock price. XELA is overhyped. XELA is overpriced. XELA is overvalued. Okay, and look, is XELA overvalued? Yes, but according to what stance is it overvalued, right? Are you buying XELA from a fundamentals perspective, or are you buying XELA simply from a short squeeze, day trade / swing trade perspective, right? I think this is very important to know what you're doing with a stock, right? Because, for example, and what timeline you have for a stock. This is something that I'm like a broken record about this, but I think every single investor needs to keep this in mind, right? What is the timeline they have for a stock? Because look, if you're planning on holding XELA for the next month or so, right, and you see XELA is down 5% today, okay, and you look at your watch and you look at XELA and you say, XELA is down 5% today, and then you look at your watch again and you're like, I have 25 days and 7 hours till the time that I'm planning on getting rid of the stock. So it has 25 days or whatever days I said, okay, to recover. So then why does it matter where it's at right now, right? And I think this is a very good perspective to have as an investor, okay, with almost all of your stocks, right? For example, I have the same outlook on a lot of growth stocks such as Lucid, right? For example, Tesla, Plug Powers, right? These companies that I see in the future, okay? So companies, or Triple D, which is a 3D printing services, right? Like these are companies that I'm buying right now for the future. I don't care if it's down 10% today or if it's down 5% this month or 3% tomorrow, okay? Because I understand when I'm planning on selling this stock. Now, when it comes to XELA, right, guys, remember what you're in it for. You're in it for the squeeze, okay? Now, one thing regarding the squeezes, we always talk about this. As soon as they squeeze, as soon as the squeeze goes away, okay? That didn't sound very good as it did in my head, but what I'm basically trying to say is as soon as the squeeze comes, as soon as the squeeze goes away, okay? The squeezes don't last very long, okay? That's why you guys need to be ready. You guys need to be looking at the stock, okay? And I think as a swing trader, that's what a lot of people do. Now, with that being said, guys, If you enjoyed this video, everything on this channel, guys, I come up with new content regarding finance, and make sure to check out the Patreon down below, guys, okay? Because the algorithm is 100% worth it, right? Understanding what the sentiment around the stock is and what stock is being most talked about in the stock market, okay? So the link will be in the comments. Make sure to check that out. And with that being said, guys, smash the like button so this video gets shared out to more XELA viewers and more XELA lovers, okay? And that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe as well. Money Talk.